And we're live. I'm
Well,
here.
well, you're a good fill-in for the pasty side.
You know,
Brown is still here.
the room is brighter with me in it. I don't know why that
It
is.
is.
It's either
It's like right
it's
here. It's
somewhere close
bright.
to it.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. This is the River Line. We have a big game tonight. 2-5. It's going to be a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
It's two cards. Not familiar with those, but
Yeah,
see what
two
happens.
cards. Texas Hold'em. This is a $500 to $2,000 initial buy-in with a match the stack after, and we got some characters tonight. It's going to be a good game, I think.
We do have some characters. We're missing a character, missing a hammy.
Missing a hammy. That's
But we brought in a substitute for him.
yeah. Well, they gotta.
They are no way, form, or shape the same type of poker player at all.
Well, who are you talking about?
Smokey.
Ah, Smokey is in the house tonight, ladies and
He's
gentlemen,
making
who
an
haven't seen him in
appearance.
a long time here in San Angelo. He's going to be on the table. I
You want to know
think.
smoke? You want to know a fun fact?
Fun fact.
Fun fact. So most people that have known Smokey
Mhm.
have thought that Smokey is his nickname.
It's true.
But
true.
what is his real name all the way across?
Smokey Joe Brown. Trust me, I've been in business with a man for like
Man.
7 years, and whenever I tell people that this is my partner Smokey, or we're doing something legal, I say, okay, what's Smokey's name? It's actually Smokey.
Yeah. If there was ever a man to pull up with cut off shorts, cut off sleeve denim shirt, dip and chew
It
in a what was the car that was in Dukes of Hazzard?
oh the oh gosh, I don't remember what kind of car it was. The General Lee
The
is
General
all I
Lee.
remember.
That would be a man named Smokey Joe Brown.
That is true.
Yep.
That is true. So yeah, shout out to Smokey's going to be on the live stream tonight for this 2-5. The players are filing in, buying their chips. We've got a lot to talk about before we get started on this.
Yeah.
So we've got this is the last weekend left of the Triple Crown. Michael, what have you thought of the Triple Crown this week, this month?
Thank God.
You think you're
Thank
saying
God.
that? How about me?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how much money we've given away in the month of January?
If I was to do rough math, I'd say $22,000.
It's darn close to that. 23, closer to $24,000 that we've put back into the players' hands on this Triple Crown. This is the last day, and tomorrow, or last
real
weekend of
money.
it.
That's real money.
Real money for sure.
$24,000.
Yeah, over 20 grand in this Triple Crown in the month of January.
Just giving it away.
Just absolutely giving it away, just for playing poker. I mean, that's literally all it's been. And just a quick update. We did push
I had a
back
question about
this one right here. Yeah, we pushed it back 1 week.
I have a question.
Okay, what's the question?
So we're pushing it back 1 week, like you just said.
Mm-hmm.
So this Saturday is going to be the no limit with bomb pots, and then
Yes,
PLO.
yeah, we're gonna keep the order the same, just because, and then just have the just push back 1 week. So you see January 24th not on the screen anymore. This Saturday, day after tomorrow, is going to be the no limit hold'em with bomb pots, and then the February 7th, the PLO 4-card high only, and that will give you the 4 tournament culmination to see who can catch up with some of these guys. Michael, I want to take a look at some of these the people that we have. Let me pull this up here. This right here, it's a little bit fuzzy, but we can pull it up so everybody can read it here. This is after 2 of 4 events. Like I said, we pushed one of these 2 events behind one, so we're still halfway through. And you see Kelly, who's going to be in the booth here with me later. He's leading the pack with 10 entries. That's getting into your ballpark area.
Well, the reason I asked which one we were playing this weekend is because the PLO one might have an executioner making an appearance.
There you go. So
And I might go ahead and take both firsts, the
you,
MVP and the first.
you could, and the more you re-enter, the bigger the prize pool is going to be, which would put you back up in maybe towards the top of that total monies earned category. Those are the paid places there, how much money they've earned throughout these 4 tournaments. Whoever has the most cash earned wins that first place prize of an additional 600, which is basically like a good another first place win. Now, we'll say that these players, they chop, they can do whatever they want, but the money matters. So if you're playing day after tomorrow in this bomb pod tournament and you make it into the money, remember, any kind of deal you make affects this ranking here. So if you want to chop, that's perfectly fine, but you're not going to get as much value on that most cash earned payout, first, second, or third place. Like I said, the $800 most entries bonus halfway through. Of course, Kelly is in first place on that with 10 entries, and then Jerry and Chris second place with the 6 entries. But it's still anybody's game. Like I said, we're barely halfway through since we've moved it back one weekend due to the weather. And like I said, I'm pretty excited about that PLO high only. Like I said, not this one's this Saturday's the bomb pot, and then the PLO high only.
How often do you get excited about PLO?
It's a free roll,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's only a $30 reentry.
Man, I'll tell you what, you can take anything and sprinkle a little free on it.
Makes it better.
Oh, it makes it way better.
Absolutely.
Way better.
So this weekend, like I said, we were continuing that monthly competition,
Okay.
but then this is this Sunday, the very first event of season 2, the Rivers League.
Mm.
We had a good time with this in season 1 at the end of last year. We've turned this into an 8-week season, so we're going to have 8 total events. We've upped the entry just a little bit to 90 to give a little bit of players some more money in their pocket on a weekly basis, and a little bit boost to the total in the championship on March 29th. So this Sunday marks the first of 8 events in that season 2 Rivers League. Format's going to be the same. Chip count's going to be the same. You're going to get placement points.
Pretty good chance the prize pool is going to be the same or bigger with the new $90 entry.
We're doubling the money that's going toward the championship and 2/3 of the events. So it'll be equal to or definitely more if we have the same participation. I'm pretty excited about that.
Yep.
So, like I said, it runs the same, just like it did last year. First place, 5,000 points and on down, and you get those bonus points. Now, what I will say, this is courtesy of you here, the championship that we have on March 29th, it's going to be a little bit different. Last season, it was how many chips you accrued through the 13 events got you into the championship. That's what your starting stack was. You said, heck no, I want to see some more poker.
Absolutely.
So we're going to start them with some more chips in the championship series. You'll have a starting stack as well as the chips that you accrued through the 8-week events. So that championship event is going to be just that much more exciting. So, and there's Whitney right there with her head right in front of the camera. One of our fantastic dealers. That's a throwback shirt there.
It is.
Did you see that throwback shirt?
Actually, Whitney just requested that we make more of those shirts. She said they are the best favorite shirts. They also double as bowling shirts.
They look like bowling
So-
shirts. They do. They do.
Well, here's the thing. So it looks like they're fixing to get started, and the Brown is turning into the Executioner.
Yeah, and for those that haven't seen him, he is the Executioner on stream.
Yeah, I was gonna wear the mask and the whole outfit today, but it was at the dry cleaners.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
so
wore it recently, I'm assuming.
yes, absolutely. Well, it is a Thursday already, so if I don't wear it by Wednesdays, it's kind of a waste to have it.
That's
But-
true. That's true. So you'll
but
see
here's the
this
thing,
guy on
I-
that table.
I'm gonna go see what this 2-card looks like. I'm more of a 5-card player. You probably won't be able to tell, but I think people are gonna be surprised with how tight of a player I am.
I don't know.
Sorry, I tried.
I don't know.
I tried to say that with a straight face.
I can't.
I tried to say that.
Not even going to begin to try that one.
I will say this though. I want to put something out there. Okay.
Okay.
I want folks to be cheering on the Executioner, I'm kind of
this
biased
guy right
to it.
here,
I'm
the
kinda biased to
Executioner.
it.
Okay.
but figure out some way to give away Hamilton's money for each and every time that I get 4-7 and I win with 4-7.
I was going to say, what are you going to do when you get dealt 4-7?
Oh,
Are you going to? I mean, because everybody at the table is going to
it's
know.
going to be a 4-7 class. It's going to be a preview of the class that we're going to have on April 7th
April
from 4 to 7.
How to play
And
that?
it's going to cost $47 to be part of it.
Did you see the little 4-7 Easter egg I put on the
Hmm
closed
I did.
graphic?
I did. So come up with a way to give away Hammy's money every time I get 4-7 and win with it.
Yep, you're hearing it here first, everybody. We're going to be
Yeah.
giving away Hammy's money here live on stream. Figuring out some way to do it. And
Maybe
so
after
stay tuned.
maybe after our win with a 4-7, anyone that just puts Executioner in the comments within the 2 or 3 minutes of me winning that hand gets in a drawing, and then you just randomly draw,
There you go.
give away something.
So if you I don't
Yeah.
know if you see this man win with 4-7,
It's
let's
going to
say-
happen.
we'll just say
I'm just going to let you know.
hashtag 47 within 60 seconds. Name goes in a drawing
All right.
for how much money there.
It's time to go clock in. Wish me luck.
That's it. Wish this.
I'll discuss the 4-7 wins at the end of the stream with you.
Okay.
and we'll talk
Please
about
do.
strategy.
Please do. Please do.
All right.
So that was the Executioner, aka the one half of the brown and the pasty for the the stream here. These players are filling in. One thing I wanted to talk a little bit about coming up on Sunday as well, on February 1st, we have our brand new promotion. That's right. We're going to be putting the Triple Crown to sleep for a little bit and putting the Valentine's Flush in its place here. If you make an Ace High Heart Flush in February, win $100. Asterisk while supplies last. Holy cow, there's no telling how much money we're going to be giving away with this one, but it's going to be a suited Ace of Hearts and a suited heart in your hand, 2 cards, Texas Hold'em or has to be flopped in any sort of multi-way game, and a $100 bill just for an Ace X of Hearts in your hand, making an Ace High Heart Flush, $100 right here at the River League for February. That's our little Valentine's flush fun promotion there. So once again, players are stacking up. We've got 10 players lined up for the game tonight. One of them being, like I said, the Executioner, and Smokey making a debut here on the stream. Yeah, they are filling in right now. It's a 2-5 $500 buy-in, 2K capped buy-in with a match the stack, and we've got some pretty loose players playing tonight that brought some fistfuls of money. So we're going to see how big the game gets. Yeah, there's Gusto in the chat. Suckered bet. Hey, Ace High Hearts, $100 bill. You really can't beat that. But got gonna have Kelly in the booth tonight. Chris on the Action Tracker also in the booth a little bit tonight. It's gonna be a lot of fun. They are getting underway here. Looks like right now. So I'm gonna put you guys on a quick hold while we let the 15-minute delay catch up. Our stream here operates just like any other stream around the country on a 15-minute delay, and that way, you know, nobody can see what's going on because they play these on the TVs, things like that. That's how streams work. If you don't know, they run on a 15-minute delay. The action we see here in the booth, back in this broom closet, is 15 minutes in the past. So the cards are going into the air. So we will be back here in about 10 minutes, bringing you the 2-5 $500 to $2,000 buy-in match the stack game with some pretty. So I see Craig, I see Banks. It's going to be an action-packed game tonight, so stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back live here in about 10 minutes, bringing you all the action here on the River Live. Stay tuned on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, and see you guys back in about 10 minutes. All right, getting some cards, seeing where the button is. Quite a few people here tuned in to Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. And I got Kelly here in the booth with me. Kelly,
Howdy.
good to have you back into the booth. Mark and Michael been having a good time in here the last few weeks, haven't they?
It's really strange. I seem to do so much better in here than I do at the table.
Well, you get guaranteed money sitting here at least. But yeah, Michael and Mark, like I said, Mark wasn't able to make it today, and Michael's on the table. Like I said, let's take a look at the table here. We see Mr. Craig there in the 1 seat, Robert in the 9 seat. I think the water bottles there is the Mexicutioner, but we'll definitely get all their names and everything when they're getting started here.
No, he shouldn't have that water on the table. He ought to know better.
Well,
we'll talk to him about that.
Yeah, they let food in there during the
Big
Big O, and I was at home having a conniption fit. But everybody was good. Nobody hurt my my table. But it is what it is. We were talking about the league tournament coming up this Sunday.
Yep.
The Rivers League. This is the first week, and then we're doing 8-week seasons this go around. And
yes, I think the first time was 13. That was just a little too many.
yeah, just a hair too long.
Yeah.
We can kind of condense it down. 8 weeks should be a good balance of
better.
that. And then of course our Saturday tournaments have been rescheduled one more time for those tuning in late. We took 1 week off thanks to Mother Nature, and so the No Limit Hold'em with Bomb Ponts is going to be day after tomorrow, this Saturday, and then the February 7th next Saturday, the PLO 4 card. And Kelly, are you going to try to hold on to that first place spot in entries?
I probably might go in blind a few times to see what I can do.
So good luck catching that, man. You heard it here first. So the only trophies up are the most cash earned. And, you're not doing too bad in that one either.
No,
Second place,
no,
715,
okay.
right behind Banks. And I was talking to Michael earlier, and we were talking about how, a lot of free rolls all across everywhere and all the markets, they like to get down to the last 3, 4, 5 players and chop the pot. This isn't a format you want to do that with.
Yeah, the last one they chopped it kept me in second place.
Yeah,
I kind of liked it.
They took 570 something bucks a piece,
Yeah,
and
it helped me.
it just it helped you get that second place. So keep that in mind if you're playing on those free rolls this Saturday and next Saturday. If you want to get a shot at that extra money for the season totals, maybe say no on those chops. It'll help you get up there anyway. And then of course we talked about the February flush promo, Ace High Heart Flush. Ace X of Hearts in the hole, make a flush and win a $100 bill. And I think we're about ready to get started.
I made one of those last month, I think.
would have been $100 if you wait till Sunday. So we are ready to go. They're putting that together. Once again, thank you everyone for tuning in to Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook for this 2-5 game, $500 to $2,000 buy-in, and it looks like we've had a range of those buy-ins and a match the stack. And so who knows how far this one's going to go, but back to 2 cards, Texas Hold'em, a lot less cards for us to talk about here on the stream. And I think we are ready to go, Kelly.
Yep.
Coming to you live from San Angelo, Texas. This is the River League. West Texas Poker. Where the action is hot and the cards never stop. We're going to the river. Welcome to the River League. This is the River Live. Shuffle, up, and deal.
And it looks like Dre is about to start dealing.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how many heard, but Dre and a couple other employees here were in a pretty bad little car wreck the other day.
Yeah, I told him I haven't seen him in probably since.
Yeah, it was
I don't know,
on the highway,
3
rolled
weeks
over
now.
a couple times, and
And he said,
Lucky
"Hey, good to see you." I said, "Yeah, I've heard you had a lot of
Yeah.
life happen since I've seen you last." So good on him. And
well, luckily the three of them just walked away. But in typical fashion, in our poker community, we have a couple of people that play here, husband and wife, that hooked him up with a car. And,
Yep. I'll say the Calverts.
yep.
Yep. Renee and Mitch Calvert
Yep.
have that.
Shout out for them. That's a great
yeah.
thing.
Hooked them up with a vehicle, and we'll do the same thing for you guys too. I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Jody in the chat asking if there's a list to get in. We've got 2 people waiting in the wings, but this is one of those games that'll go beyond the stream
Oh,
time,
yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're interested in playing at all, you're probably going to be able to get in tonight. Not everybody will stay past the stream. And it is kind of a bigger game. You see some black chips on the table there. Like I said, it's a $500 to $2,000 buy-in, 2.5.
Yeah, I can see Larry. It looks like he's got a couple grand over there. See the
Yeah.
2 green stacks and the black stack.
Figure for him there. That's kind of a given.
yeah.
And then
big stack.
like I said, but some of these people may not rebuy, so feel free, come on in. Like I said, they've had the cards in the air. Of course, we're on that 15-minute delay, and they're about to get the cards going right now. We had a little pump fake there as we made one quick adjustment, but yeah, this game's about to start getting underway, and it'll go beyond the stream. So feel free, come in. We have a 1-3 table going on out in the main room, and like I said, there'll be some poker to play no matter what tonight here at the River League.
I'm kind of interested to see how in the 2-5, how much it's going to differ from the 1-3 games we have here. Because the 1-3 a lot of times plays like a 2-5.
Oh,
We'll see.
especially with this cast of characters,
Yeah.
because we've got some people here who I know brought some extra money to
it's-
throw around out
Some
there.
people the lines don't really matter.
That's kind of what I'm saying here.
So the buttons on.
Yeah, it's going to be, looks like
Donnie.
Donnie.
Yep, Donnie's got it.
I'm waiting on, about to get cards in the air here. All right, so let's hear. We got this pulled up now. Finally, okay. So let's show who's seating here real quickly. There we go. Okay, Craig, 1 seat, $644. That's a buy-in. Smokey here. A lot of people haven't seen him around these parts in a good while. Working over in our Fort Worth Poker House Fort Worth room. Executioner seat 4. Donnie in seat 6. Mr. Larry, seat 8, Henry, seat 9, and Robert in seat 10. Larry bought in for $2,000. Everybody else looks to be $500. There's a $775 for Donnie. That's at $644 for Craig, and it looks like that's Banks sitting down in the 2 seat.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he bought in for $500 as
like
well.
500,
Yeah.
mine too. And there's a couple more coming. We're going to have 10 eventually.
Yeah. So a little bit of a late start, typical fashion here.
I guess the ice is still bad some places.
Yeah. So Robert here, first to go here on this Thursday night, 2-5, no limit hold'em live stream Thursday night here at the River League. He's just going to flat with the ace queen. Banks going to sit down pocket pair and immediately raise it up to 15. There's Smokey.
I think first hand here they're going to play a little snug. I'm not sure.
Well, Smokey wants to see what he can do with 7-3 suited.
I mean, I don't know if the Robert will come back over the top.
Henry, nice 10-8
Yeah.
suited. Yeah, no, Robert's just going to call.
I thought early on.
Yeah, kind of get a feel for the table for a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. So Dre in the box here for us in this first hand.
Oh.
How about a bottom set for Banks? Top pair for Henry with a gut shot. So that interesting hand here. Banks is going to go ahead and lead this one out. Betting a quarter. Quick call from Smokey is going to see what he can do with that second pair.
He's,
Henry not going anywhere. Robert, the only one that didn't connect anything here, but he can go runner clubs. Maybe that's what he's going to do, and he's going to make that call. So much for 2 snug
really?
here on this first hand. They all come along for 25, pot 160. 5 on the turn. Doesn't really help anybody, but it does.
It makes Henry open-ended, I guess.
Yeah, it makes makes it look a little more dangerous. Bank's still going to fire out here, betting looks like 90. Oh, he bet 120. There's 4 greens there. Trying to find out if anybody really does have that straight. Smokey going to get out of the way. Henry still has top pair, that gut shot. Kind of open-ended. He can catch a 4 now, so open-ended there.
Yeah, but Banks he knows Banks has a good hand. That board there, he's not.
Yeah,
he's not.
yeah, he's going to go ahead and let that one go. And, of course, Robert didn't catch a club to keep his ace of clubs alive. And going to let that one go. So Banks fashionably late, but just in time to win the first hand.
Yeah.
We're going to try to get some table volume up for you guys. Like I said, hear what a lot of these guys have to say here in this game.
Dead.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
get that. He's making a quick count there. Who joined the table there? Who's that? That's going to be Jerry.
Jerry, yes.
Yep, good.
Mm-hmm.
Need a quick glance in there. Jerry buying in 5 or close to 5,
I think-
somewhere around the 5 part.
I think Bill's on his way, so that'll be the 10th.
Yeah, be the 10th player here. Dorian saying good people right there. I fully agree. Fantastic group of guys here. And like I said, I've missed you, buddy. I haven't seen you up here. Of course, I haven't been here.
It has been
So,
a while.
It's been a long while since I've been to San Angelo. I've been literally everywhere else, but San Angelo. And so it's good to be back here, at least for the day, for the stream. Headed to Odessa tomorrow. We have started a little 10K guarantee over there in Odessa. So if you don't mind making that drive over to Odessa, and it's going to be a great tournament over there. Going to be running that one all weekend long. $120 buy-in, $10,000 guaranteed tournament. Executioner wants to raise this one up with the Queen 9 suited. Jerry pocket 7's just making the call. Robert going to defend his blind, and this is Henry.
He did realize it's not a 1-3 game, right? Made it 10.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah,
just,
just a little min
yeah.
click
And
there.
of course he flopped it.
Yeah, that a top pair. Of course, Henry middle pair.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry 2 overs out there on the 7s. Lets that one go. Henry's going to see another card. See what happens here. Queen on to the turn.
It's a bad card
That's
for a jack.
Bad card for a jack.
It sure
And
is.
See how heavy. Executioner's not going to lighten up here, but for him, a heavy bet doesn't mean anything either. Sometimes he kind of.
Henry's been stuck between kind of the first 2 hands. Has been kind of.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's going to look
His
him
hand
up
is
here.
stacked.
So, Executioner,
Ah.
let's see if he fires a third bullet here. The straight didn't get there. Yeah, he's just going to check it over, and I don't blame him for that. Henry could have a lot of things there, and they're going to go check, and Henry's going to see the bad news that Executioner actually had it for once. Doesn't happen very often, but sometimes it does. And picks up that pretty decent, a little over a couple $100 pot there. Quite a few people tuned in across all of our social medias at Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Let us know who you are rooting on this Thursday night. One time here, let's take a look at who's seated at the table. If you're just tuning in, we got Mr. Craig, seat 1. Good to have him back around here on stream. Banks, seat 2. Smokey hasn't been here in a long time at in San Angelo. He's in seat 3. Executioner, one half of the brown and pasty, as you've been watching here on stream, seat 4. Donnie, seat 6. Jerry, seat 7. Larry, bottom for the Max 2K, seat 8. And then Henry and Robert rounding out the 9 we have right now. Executioner with another min click.
Brown and pasty. I was thinking Mutt and Jeff, but I didn't know which one to call which. So I think it's brown and pasty. Look at this flop.
Ace, Jack, 10, 2 clubs.
Nut
Robert,
flush draw, gutter.
nut flush draw here. Executioner, bottom pair, gut shot. Donnie, 2 pair. Executioner's going to bet out small here. Just 10. Donnie's going to raise it up. That's going to send some red flags to Executioner. Robert really can't go anywhere in this hand, Kelly.
Oh gosh, no. You could even see a raise here, but it wouldn't. I don't think he will. It's too early.
Little too early.
Yeah.
And kind of
Yep.
be representing Broadway.
Yep.
But Executioner not ready to go anywhere just yet.
That's the other thing. You keep in a guy drawn pretty thin. That's,
Yeah.
That's the other thing. Uh-oh. He got there. And he's checking the nuts. So
That's a good check.
here comes a bet.
Yeah, Donnie's going to put out one more feeler. $40. I like that bet. Kind of just enough to get maybe some people to fold that are scared of the clubs, and but also gives a good value to see where he's at. Now it's interesting. If Robert raises here,
I'm pretty sure he's raising.
it's going to be the end of the hand. If he just calls,
I think it's going to add 100 to it. I really do. I think
yeah, he's definitely reaching. So he's going to just go ahead and send out the smoke signals now. Executioner probably going to get out of the way of this one. And tough call here for Donnie. It's going to $100 more.
Yeah, I thought
That club gets there. And you're basically just hoping for an ace or a 10 here on this river for $100. And don't know if that's quite worth it, but he's reaching and makes the call. Okay, so
Cool.
No help. 4 on the river. Robert here holding the best of it. Now, if Robert bets any 100 or less,
Robert has about 2/3 pots. All he has.
yeah. And
About 150.
yeah, I don't think
170.
Donnie can come along. I mean,
150.
2 pair feels really good, but he's played enough with Robert to know that Robert's not doing this with worse than ace 10. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just one of those. It hurts when you have it.
Yep. Just got to put him on clubs there pretty much every single time. And he does lay that one down. I'm going to get that table audio up for you guys here. I know the Executioner is going to have a lot to say, especially if he gets that 4-7. Do I need to find out where the air horn is for the 4-7? You know, he said that he wanted us to give away some hammy money here on stream today. So
Oh, my favorite thing to do.
yeah, if he does win with the 4-7, if someone comments hashtag 4-7 in the first minute after he wins with 4-7, they're going to get a name in a drawing for an undisclosed reward of Hammy's money.
I hear you.
So
I bet I can beat them. Most people, well, I better not.
yeah, I haven't won with 4-7 that I remember since all this started. I'll tell you that. Michael's the only one that I know that can do that. I play 4-7 and it does not work out the way it does for him.
Well, that's my favorite hand too. Also, so
Really?
Well,
4-7?
before, yeah, that's.
Before he claimed it.
I mean, that's been mine since when I first started playing about 20 years ago. I won the whole table went all in pre-flop for like $50 on a small buy-in, and I just flopped the nuts with it. So ever since then, this has been.
And I can't say much. 5-7 has the exact same story for me.
Yeah.
And 1999, I flopped a straight with 5-7 and won a huge pot.
Yeah. Those things stay in your head.
27 years ago.
That was yesterday for some of us.
Big,
Oh, Bill's in there.
Yeah, it looks like we had a raise. Can't quite see where it came from just yet. Oh, it looks like it's probably a straddle. And Smokey here is going to put some pressure on the Executioner's straddle with a king at 9 offsuit, raising it to 45. Of course, it doesn't matter what Executioner's hands are. He puts in a straddle like that, he's not going to fold.
No,
And
there's no 2 cards he folds.
And Banks wants to get in on the funds. So a Banks, Smokey, and a Executioner 3-way to a flop here of 4, 8, 10, 2 diamonds. Executioner top pair. And again, Smokey here going to bet out 50. A little C-bet here on that pre-flop action. Banks going to get out of the way. Mike, Executioner never folding here. Top pair, ace
You could
kicker.
turn a straight draw here, maybe a 7 or.
Yeah, there's a 9, so Smokey's hand
or a
does
pair.
improve a little bit. And he's going to keep it up there at $80. And Executioner's still not one to be a believer. And 6 on the river does bring home the flush draw. That might slow down things a little bit, but I don't think Smokey has enough for even Michael to fold. Smokey, Michael's just going to look him up. Smokey's going to show the king high, and Executioner says, I had top pair the whole way. I don't care if there was a straight and a flush draw out there. I'm calling down Smokey. So file that one away, Smokey. Executioner doesn't like folding.
Sometimes you got to realize who you're playing.
Yeah. There's our chip count right now. Larry bought him for the 2000. Hasn't put him to use yet, but hasn't had anything to work with quite yet. Executioner put him over the 900 mark here.
Yep.
I've only played a few hands, but I wanted to see how big that swing was there. Yeah, Executioner up's $400. He's won a couple of those pots. So he's up, like I said, 900. So he's up on that $500 buy-in of 407. We see Mr. Bill sitting down for us here on the 5 seat. Made it to the stream. Looks like he bought in for about 500 as well.
I think at 550 or something.
Yeah, 544.
Yeah.
What's up with these odd buy-ins? Are they coming over from the 1-3? No, he wasn't here.
No, it's just stuff they have in their pocket.
Just
when
stuff
get
they
it
have
out.
in their pocket.
Yeah.
Sure, a little bit of extra for dealer tips there, I suppose.
Oh boy, we got us a good hand.
Yep, Henry here, who's been pretty active. So it's not like this is going to be an out of the blue call here. Craig here, pocket sevens. Henry raised it up to no. That's got to be a bad card reader. No shot.
No way,
Craig
he
fold
folds
pocket sevens. So Henry here, pocket kings raised it up, and no takers here at the table. So he's going to make a one call plus the blinds, quick $15 to get some of that money back that he lost in that second hand. Yeah, there was no shot that Craig had pocket sevens there. Craig would never fold pocket sevens. He's got to finish his coffee, though. I don't think he's played a hand yet.
I'm not sure that maybe he just didn't look at it wrong. He might have been right on it.
Who knows? But, yeah, Craig, not much involved in the first 4 or 5 hands.
It'll change.
He's got to get that coffee in him. That's all it is there. So the 6th hand here of this little bit of a late start Thursday night live stream. Trying to get some table audio for you guys. Bill here going to be the first act, letting that one go. Donnie, first time Donnie on stream? Or does he played on stream before?
I don't
think he's been on stream
I don't
before,
believe he
but I know he's been playing here for a little bit, but I don't think he's been on stream before. Of course, Jerry, a long-time player here at the River, big tournament player, dips into cash every once in a while and dipped a big toe into this 2-5 game.
Mm-hmm.
As he calls $5 with the ace-7 offsuit. Craig, looks like somebody raised it up here. Looks like Craig might have made a raise to 12. Yeah, with the queen 8 suited. Smokey coming along 8-6 offsuit. Executioner close to his 4-7, but not quite the 4-3.
I don't think I've ever seen a $12 raise on a 2-5 game.
Yeah, I'm not
This
sure.
could be the first time I've ever seen
These
that.
guys are feeling each other out. What can we say? Queen 9 deuce rainbow here. Top pair for Mr. Craig.
And nobody else has much of anything.
No, you can see a bet here out of Craig, and
No draws.
I clear out the rest of the field. And so just talking about Mr. Craig not playing yet, he does, and drags the first pot for himself for the night. Sure, many more of those to come. Now, for those that don't remember, Smokey in the 3 seat there, that was a current partner of mine, but also a original Roosevelt Club
Mhm.
when we were here
That's the lake.
in San Angelo about 7 years ago. Wow. Yeah, it might have been closer to 8 now, to be honest with you. Grace in the chat. You're late. You're late. Mr. Craig just drug a pot, though. So he didn't catch any cards, finally caught some cards, and drug his first pot here. So you haven't missed much. I'm sure he will drag many more before the night is through. Donnie 7 deuce into the muck.
I think one of these, I'm just waiting for to get the 2-5-10 going. A little $10. That'll
Yeah,
bump it up. That'll bump it up.
that'll be by the end of the night, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, we've been seeing min clicks and $12 raises. I think these guys are just, it's not cold anymore, guys. Warm up. Get into the game here. We've seen this one limp around. Smoky Pocket 9 is going to squeeze from the button here.
40? Maybe.
Yeah, it looks like he made it 40 to play. Looks pretty sus on the button, but he does have the hand.
Well, all the 9s are gone. So
Yeah, he's not going to flop a
it's
set.
not going to be a set, but
Executioner are going to make that call with the ace
Oh,
five
and-
suited.
And Bill's just going to call, I think.
Yeah. Ace queen suited.
That's something I couldn't do.
See if it drags any of these other ones into the pot with all the money that's still out there. Looks like Jerry made the call. Larry's going to defend as well.
There's two. There's a 9, 10, 8. They're all connected.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
You can see a lot of straight draws hitting up.
Deuce,
here.
deuce, 4 flop.
Yeah,
or
it's
something
going
like
to be.
that. Ace 5 of clubs may have the best hand. By the end
Yeah.
of this.
Some
I saw that much money out there though. If I had ace queen suited, I don't know if it's right over or not, but it's getting in there.
well, the problem is this is a table full of
Look at
people that
nines.
don't fold. Pocket nine's going to be over everything.
And Larry's flops.
Open ended. Yep, and he's going to bet it out here, and that's going to.
He
you know,
flopped the nuts, didn't he?
Yep, he's got flops the straight, and that's going to confuse Smokey a little bit. But he knows Larry's capable of betting a good hand. But Smokey does. That's what I was about to say. He doesn't have enough money behind to really fold, so he goes all in for the 123. Smokey's going to go all in for 123. Larry bet 125, so he's already made that call. Let's see here. Yeah, everybody else getting out of the way. They're going to run it more than once. Is it going to matter? Smokey, unfortunately, a lot of his outs are folded, Kelly.
I think there's only 1 8 left. I mean, the one.
No, all the nines were
7,
gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
so-
Another 5 would be the only way he wins.
Yep, and
Yeah.
run out of both there. But Smokey going to see the bad news, but I'm sure going to reach back into that pocket. Didn't drive all the way from mine in his hometown of Sweetwater to lose one buy-in and leave. And it's not a bad flop for pocket nines. Didn't have enough left over after trying to push some execution off of that hand a couple hands ago,
Yeah.
which he knows better than that, Kelly. He's just
And well, if you've got 2 pair, it's a good showdown hand. I wouldn't be betting it myself. You know, he turned the 9 into a bluff.
oh yeah.
Is what he did. So I don't know. Pretty good hand,
There's
two
gonna
pair.
be buy back into this game here. Like I said, it's a $500 to $2,000 initial
he's got
buy-in.
Quite a bit out there.
Yeah, $500 to $2,000 initial buy-in with a match the stack. And since Larry bought in for $2,000 and then just took down that pot there, he's made that match pretty high, 2.3 in his stack right now. See Marco getting into the box. It's like Smokey's reloading for about 10.
Well, it looked like 1,000 or 900.
So Marco into the box.
Rebought for 1,000. What Smokey did, so
And Jerry going to make the call with the king jack off suit.
he's just kind of building the game up so we can get bigger pots.
Well, that's what I said. Smokey chumming the waters there,
Yeah.
getting into it with the executioner. Craig,
Did he call? He limps in with jacks.
Did
This
he?
is- Yes.
are we having? I don't think he folded sevens before, and I don't think he would limp with jacks. Maybe we're having some card reading issues with Craig, but you never know. Mix it up a little bit.
Well, the jacks are all gone.
Yeah, he's not going to flop a set again. These poor pocket pairs not having a chance right now. 10 and 9
Another good
5.
flop.
It's a good flop for Jacks. Jerry with gut shot. Runners for Donnie, and that's it. Yeah, Craig, he's got to bet this one out. Put a little defense on the pocket jacks, betting a quarter into this $17 pot. And Jerry is going to come along with that gut shot. Price good enough for him.
Well, king also wins.
Yeah, 4 on the turn.
King or queen.
Yeah, Craig's going to up the price there, and Jerry going to get out of the way. And so it might have been pocket jacks.
It was. He's waiting for a re-raise. He's
Playing him sneakily. What can we say?
kind of strange.
So let's see if we can get this table audio fixed up here. Nothing yet, Chris. Might have to restart the Pro FX possibly. Like I said, we're just trying to get that table audio put
worked.
together.
It worked before we started, but then
Yeah, yeah.
there's
So,
a ghost in it. I think. Oh, somebody
is.
pulled a 7-4. I
Oh
missed it.
no! Don't show my executioner.
Oh no!
That's
Here's another limp.
pocket eights.
They just don't.
Yeah,
They don't.
you know, whenever you up the cash on the table, sometimes it tightens things up, Kelly. I
It-
mean, when
that's
you've
fair, I
got a
guess.
lot of when you got a lot behind, people don't get a lot of line. And this one's going to be a limped pot.
And there's not many big cards over an 8, really.
Nope. 2 players holding 3 deuce with a queen, 6,
Oh, Bill.
and he's got Jerry betting into him as he's got the flush draw.
Yeah.
Jerry putting out a $10 bet. It's going to fold all the way around to Mr. Bill. Let's see if he's just going to call, or is he? I
No.
think he's grabbing some raising chips
Yeah.
there. He's going to make it a quarter.
Oh, he did raise a little.
Yep. And so Jerry's going to know that Bill's got the queen more than likely. So Jerry here looking for a spade. 4 on the turn. Won't help him any. He can't even hit another 4. He's going to bet 10. Try to set his own price, I think, what he's doing
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Got a
defensive
$10
bet.
river.
He gave. There it
and
is.
He gets there. And he's going to bet 50. And
Bill's going to fold.
yeah, you hear him muttering there. I wish you could hear him muttering there.
He's going to fold. He knows that he has.
He knows he's
drawn.
got the. He knows he's got.
What
the
else is he
spades.
playing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and I mean, even if you think that Jerry's just playing a queen there, he's got you out kicked. So either way,
Yeah, but the way he played it, he was pretty sure.
yeah, Bill knows that was a good lay down there. So still got quite a few people tuned in. Some late tuning ins here on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube for this 2-5 Thursday night live stream here at the River. So maybe by the end of it, we'll get that table audio going. We'll cross our fingers. You always have issues with the systems, but you got me and Kelly here in the booth. This is Reese finally making an appearance at San Angelo after almost a month. It's been a minute.
Gosh, he just called with King Queen. Somebody needs to take his temperature.
I don't know. The whole table's kind of playing real soft. I mean, we've still had a couple $100, average pots, but figured this game would come out a lot more swingy than it did. Was he ace 10 3
Prepare for
rainbow.
Larry. Larry's on fire as usual.
Yep. He's had a couple good streams, and he's got the executioner batting into him here with the gut shot. Let's see if he plays this one a little sly. Donnie wants to see what he can make happen with that Jack 8.
I think he'll raise with 2 people in there. I see somewhere around.
Yep, there it is, 85.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Larry doesn't fool around.
ace 10 3 rainbow there.
We're gonna get a call for sure.
Yeah, executioner drawing to the nuts on that gut shot, looking for a jack. Donnie gets out of the way. So 6 on the turn doesn't help. Executioner down to a jack, and only a jack to try to take this one away from Larry. But Larry's not going to make it cheap, 150. But executioner is not afraid. Says, why not? Ace, Trey versus King, Queen. A jack and only a jack to take this one away from Larry. And of course, why not? Of course it happens.
and it's
The executioner is going to take this one down.
he bet 200. He raised him 100.
Yep, looks like he just made the call. He just made the call for Larry, just in case he had running spades, I
Well,
suppose.
he's betting from the get go. He had no spade.
Yeah, so
Can't believe he didn't. He called for the gut shot, hit it, and
Yeah.
didn't make any money.
that might have been a guilty call instead of
I guess it was because that's you're sitting there putting all the money in for your draw and then just check
it
it
just doesn't happen.
or just call with it. That's
Oh, poor Larry. Got some executioner on him there. That tends to happen more often than not around here. Wasn't there some sort of setting in the GFX for the table somehow, some way? But that's what that green bar did. That's what that green bar was. So the executioner, that's going to build him up there. He's going to be up
He's getting
Almost $850,
yeah,
Kelly.
yep.
I mean, that's
And he doesn't like Hold'em.
yeah,
It's not his game.
doesn't like Hold'em,
Right.
but the cards still find a way to fall his way. He talks about Glenn on stream. They call him Mr. Run Good now, and
Run pure.
Run Pure, and I
Oh,
think
yeah.
Michael can definitely be accused of that on occasion as well. Smokey going to try to make a move, raise this one up to 25. Folds all the way around to Robert, who's put in 5 already, in for 5, in for 25. Puts in 20 more to play a Queen 6 suited against Smokey. I don't know if Smokey's played with Robert at all. I think Robert came
Probably not.
after Smokey went to Fort Worth. Queen, Jack, 10. Not a good flop for Smokey, but a good flop to represent.
He could bet the ace now, I guess.
Yeah, betting
Yeah.
a quarter there. A little feeler bet. Robert's going to get out of the way, so that was a good turn card for Smokey to be able to take that one down because he was not going to get there any other way.
Wow.
So Smokey,
Snap folded.
yeah, Smokey finally drags a pot, much needed to shake off that little losing streak there. Let's have a quick look. We've had an orbit, and Executioner with that gut shot jack put him from 400 up to over 800 up. Robert here, 150 in the black still. Craig drug that one pot. Banks, I think we flopped that set. That's about the only pot
Yeah,
he's
that's
drug.
the only part he's been in.
And Smokey with a little bit of work to do at the bottom of the pile, him and Donnie. Smokey down at 473. Of course, he bought in for, I think he bought in for 1,000 and in for 1,500. So he's got a lot of ammunition in front of him, even though he's down 473. So can get that back pretty easily.
Well, he's got an executioner to
Yeah.
give him some action if he wants. And
Queen 10 offsuit. Smokey's going to raise this one up to 15. Bill making a call. The ace at 6 offsuit. Donnie's hasn't been afraid. He's been getting in there. Just hasn't really had things go his
well,
way.
yeah, he got a little cooler a little bit.
Yeah, but he hasn't been afraid to put it in there. Looked up that 2 pair. Jack 9 5 2 hearts.
Open-ended for Smokey.
Yep. Top pair for Donnie.
Yeah.
Open-ended for Smokey. You're going to see him play this one as if he flopped it. Maybe a little blocker bet there. $30 into this $90 pot, 1/3 size bet. Donnie's going to call Larry with the gut shot.
He's got the
Makes
king of
the
hearts,
call
I
as
guess.
well.
Is where he's pneumatic call.
How about another king on the turn?
That was
That's
Smokey just
the
hit it.
Gin card for Smokey, and he's going to sneakily check this one over here. That's going to be open-ended. A good
Larry's
shot for
falling for
Donnie,
it.
and Larry's going to make that top pair and bet out a black chip there. That is music to
Did he just call
Smokey's
here?
ears. Being at Larry,
He
yeah,
did.
I think
He did.
so.
I love it.
Yep, great just call there. Donnie here didn't he improved it for a straight draw, but
He didn't really have any.
that's $100 is a lot to call with, especially with a flat behind him. Does make the smart lay down there. Like I said, Donnie hadn't been afraid to mix it up.
Here
but
comes a
made,
blank. It's a blank. A total blank.
3 on the river. No heart flush. Smokey not going to take any chances. Going to bet out
No,
300
He
here.
did. And Larry's going to fold.
Yeah, Larry's just got the king. He's got a.
Oh, whoa.
Well, maybe he
That's
thinks.
not like Larry.
Yeah, he just thinks
called
that
it.
Smokey might have been making a move. So big pot here, much needed for Smokey.
Wow.
As Larry sees the bad news that the open ended got there and gave him top pair, and boy, that's a pretty thin payoff.
His
Kelly.
reputation got him paid there
That's true.
because he's playing a lot of hands and
That's what happens.
pushed
He
that 9 wall.
Push that
so
king 9,
yeah, so
pocket 9.
I guess the reputation. I really
Yeah.
thought Larry was going to fold there. I mean, he called the king, so he had something.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
so I thought Smokey had swung too hard at that river, and
Yeah.
lo and behold, paid off.
Yeah, I would have bet out, but I don't know if I'd bet that much.
That's what I'm saying. He's really swung for the
I
fences
might
on
bet
that one.
100, 150 or something.
And, but Larry's still not terrible shape. He's still got 1.5 in front of him roughly. He bought him for 2,000, so he's going to be down, but still plenty
Well, I
of ammunition
think-
to keep playing.
I think the Smokey passed him, so now Larry's the big winner, and Smokey's
Yeah, Smokey
moved
back
up.
up to 1.5K. He's in for about that, so that
So,
might have
yeah.
put Smokey close to.
Oh, that's right, 300.
Even,
yeah.
yeah.
I did make him even.
Yeah, I think he bought him for 500. I think he bought him for 1,000 the second time.
Yep.
I'll take a look on that one here.
Well, Larry's got a decent hand. He raised it.
Yeah, showing.
Oh,
pocket
what do we do
queens
here?
for
Call?
Henry. No, immediate
110.
black chip out
Yep.
there. So Larry raised it up to 40, maybe a little steam after that last hand. Robert here with a good playable hand, but I don't know if he's
No,
going to
I
play it
think-
for 110.
That thing there, if Robert had been between them, he calls.
Yeah.
It's just the position there, the raise right before you. It's a lot of times that's what it,
You see Larry there added on 1,000. I don't know if he called it out before this hand or not, but the dealer did pass the chip, so he might have added on 1,000.
Yep.
And Smokey going to get out of the way. Executioner 9 deuce into the muck. So I don't think Larry's going to pay this one off. So that's pocket queens and pocket kings for Henry, but the pocket queens this time earned him a lot more as there was some action in front of him. Let's have a look and see how close that pot brought Smokey back to even.
he's
How
up.
about $19 up?
About that. And Henry back to nearly even after that.
Yeah, and Larry made Larry the big loser so far, but 2 big pots and plenty of ammunition. Like I said, he just added on 1,000, so I think his current chip count, have a look, it should be like 2.4K or so. Yeah, he's still got all the chips on the table. They just belong to him. So plenty of ammunition.
Well, some of them borrowed some. They're gonna,
Yeah, so
he's
you
looking to
yeah.
get some
So
rent.
plenty of ammunition to come back. Smokey calling the 5 with the 8-9 suited of hearts, folding on around the table. How about pocket aces this time for Henry?
Aces, kings, and queens.
Yeah,
We've been playing how many
Tough-
hands?
tough life. Tough
14 hands.
guy. Oh, Banks waking up with queens, and could not wish it to be a better person against his buddy Henry. Of course, we see Banks is not expecting this one. Henry only raised it up to 25 with the pocket aces. I don't think there's many worlds where Banks can really put him on kings or aces here.
What's he gonna do? He just calls. He the flop saves him. The flop saves him.
The flop gave him a king.
Yeah, it saved him from losing more money. I think.
Yeah, he's going to put a little feeler bet here of 40 and a good flat here by Henry. That's going to scare and somewhat help his cause here. Banks here not really giving any indications that he's up against pocket aces, but he does make the check. So we're going to go to a river. How about a king on the river? That's going to give him less odds. And
Oh,
it
he
goes
didn't
check,
bet it.
check.
He didn't
wow.
bet he didn't bet the kings.
Yeah,
he gets
just-
paid there for sure.
Yeah, but Henry, Banks could have a king there a lot of the time. So we shall see what he does with that there.
Wow, these pots are pretty small for.
I'm telling you.
If Henry raises just a little bit there, makes it 200 pre-flop.
Well-
he wins a lot of money.
Banks has a king there a lot of the time. A weak
No,
king, maybe a
pre-flop.
checking on. Oh yeah, pre-flop.
Pre-flop,
yeah.
instead of calling that, he just
could have been a lot
a
more.
small re-raise would have got him a lot of money. Yeah, Banks got pretty lucky there. That's about the least he's going to lose.
Yeah, pre-flop.
If it just makes it like 200, Banks can't fold, and then he makes more
Yeah,
money.
make some money on there, but like I said, they're buddies.
Yeah, that's true.
They'll take each other's money, but that doesn't necessarily mean
Of
they'll
course,
lead
my
each other
buddies
dry.
will not beat the worst.
Oh, trust me, Banks likes to take his money. That's for sure.
And then rib him about it. Yeah.
Yeah. So Smokey here waking up with a real hand. Ace Jack suited, going to raise it up to 50. As Donnie King 8 called the 10. Let's see if Bill and Donnie both. They're going to we're going to go 3 ways to a flop here. 4-7-7. How about a fast signs 4-7 flop there? Smokey betting a little C bet here of 50, and he's going to be able to take this one down. So Smokey doing a good job coming back, getting that money back and continuing to run it on here. I'm trying to get that table audio for you guys.
I'm telling you, there's a ghost in there somewhere. Nobody go get Craig coffee. He had to go get it himself. Okay, we got limped in with 9s. Oh, he's not folding queen jack for sure.
All right, so 4 ways to a flop. Pocket 9s for Jerry. Queen, 5, 6, 2 hearts. No players having hearts right now,
Queen's good.
but top pair from Executioner. Oh, we got table audio. No more listening to just me and Kelly.
I was getting bored.
Getting bored listening to us.
Larry, you're gonna have to push those
I don't know what Henry thinks he can.
It's gonna be happening every time this year. $10
4 on the river does bring front door hearts. Let's see if it slows down Executioner, and it does. And look at Henry making a bluff, Kelly.
All right. He's not going to. He's not folding.
Never folding. So
They keep thinking.
Henry, that was a good bet, sir.
Well, guess some people.
Against most people.
You got to realize who you're playing. That's like, let me just light this on fire.
Those tuned in, can you hear the table? Let me know. Let us know in the chat.
burn the flop and turn. No burn alert.
They're discussing bomb pots here. They want to do a bomb pot on dealer change.
Well, we get more action.
Oh, yeah. See if it cracks this game open a little bit.
They playing for 5 or 10 when they do bomb pots 2-5.
It's up to the table, really, but
I
I
guess
would imagine it's 10 probably. Not that that makes a difference. They can still get stacks in a pot limit game.
But 10-handed, you already have $100 out there.
That's right.
I mean, it's
Check. Check.
using all the cards too. God, that's 50 cards.
Yeah.
Check,
Yep.
check.
Oh,
To Larry.
$30.
Yep. Larry bets 30.
and here comes the raise. Yeah, and Henry might not get away from it. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like
$1.25.
yeah, it looks like we're not going to quite have the table audio. So Robert here 3-bet to 125.
Well, if a jack comes here, it's just going to be nasty.
Yeah.
I mean, the odds are very
Henry
slim.
who makes the call with the ace
Odds
jack.
are very slim.
King 7 deuce.
That'll slow it down.
Yeah, if Henry could pull that same bullet out that he pulled against the Executioner, it might work.
Yeah.
With that king out there scaring Robert a little bit. Yeah, people watching in the streams, yeah, we got the cable plugged in, but unfortunately, it wasn't going through the stream. And so the 15-minute delay, so I was hearing what is happening now, not 15 minutes from now. So the delay wasn't active. So we wouldn't make much sense to have table audio that doesn't match what we see on the screen. So we apologize. Like I said, still trying to work a little bit on that.
You don't hear somebody cheering when somebody
Yeah,
it's
no.
like down there on the table. They just lost $1,000.
Well, I was thinking, I can hear the table, but I also hear Whitney, and I'm pretty sure Marco doesn't have that voice.
That's in the box. His arms are too long.
So, for those that don't know, streams all across the country and the world run on a delay, anywhere from 15 to 20 to 30 minutes. It's just a way to prevent anybody from communicating to the players what other players have. So that's why we have a 15-minute delay on what's going on live. And so what you're watching here on stream happened 15 minutes ago. And like I said, we thought we had the audio plugged in, but it was live audio. and doesn't match the delay here. So still working on it. We'll see what happens.
I think we have a $5 bomb pot.
Yeah, it looks like everybody. Well, I've got a couple folders there. Don't know who
Yeah.
it was. Queen, Jack, Jack. Top pair for Craig. Nobody has a Jack, Kelly.
Nope. Larry's got a gutter. Ooh, so does Robert. If he gets it's no good.
So it looks like
Open-ended. He's
Executioner is going to
open-ended.
open-ended bet, a little feeler bet out there for $10. Larry with the gut shot,
Yeah, he won't like it if he hits it on him.
running clubs. Can make that call. Craig makes a call as well, top pair. So we went from about 20 players down to 3.
Well, if he makes me tired.
How about a king on the turn? That's going to give Larry and Executioner a top pair.
Yeah, it's chopped right now, though.
Yeah, it's going to be a scare card for all the players. So they go.
Oh, there it goes.
Yep, there's the ace.
Yep.
That gives it solo to the Executioner with a king 10. And it and Craig's going to be the one to bet this one out just to see if he can take this one down. Bets 10. How about a min click from the Executioner? How about that was just a needle bet there? It wasn't to actually.
Larry's just going, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, it is. Larry's sitting there saying, I'm sure.
I don't.
That can't believe you'd get there again on me like that. And so he lays his straight down.
It just,
Not having
Craig, you might as well just throw it in the toilet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was a needle raise there. That wasn't a trying to get $10 off Mr. Craig. That was look at me, ha ha.
I do wish we had the tables on that one. I like
Yeah.
the rules they were
Yeah, I
saying.
definitely want to hear that one there. So a couple orbits in. Executioner, the largest benefactor by far, 1.1K up on his initial $500 buy-in. Robert up 275. Smokey has climbed all the way out of the cellar up to third and into the black. Well done by him. Was into the game for 1,500 and now is up 119 so far. But we know he's no. Definitely will put the chips in play. So we'll see. We'll see what ends up at the end. And Larry and Donnie trying to come up from the bottom there is 306.26 down. Henry here 6-8 suited. Going to be the one to raise it up to 15.
Well, you can't get aces or kings every hand.
Well, no. Greg, pocket eights, just limps in with the 15. Banks, very playable. Jack 10 makes the call. Smokey suited connectors
Uh-oh.
as well. Oh,
Executioner.
here it is. Chat, we have the 7-4
And he 3-bet it, and Jerry's got 9s.
fast signs hand. Jerry's got 9s. If the Executioner wins this pot, hashtag 47 in the next 60 seconds after he wins the pot, if he wins the pot, and we're going to put some names in a hat for a giveaway. What are we going to give away, Kelly? You want to give away
Oh, it's Banks money?
No,
It's
Mark's money?
Mark's
Mark's money.
Let's think.
You want to give away the daily membership a few hours in time? Let's see if he can pull it off here.
Oh, flush draw for Henry.
Going to be hard to shake Henry off of this one, but it is only 8 high. Middle pair for Banks, and Executioner is going to he's going to have to reach here.
And this is going to get the 9s and the 8.
He said this is the class on how to play 7-4. He'd only bet 85. So we're going to see here how he can get through Henry's flush draw.
I think he wins it if flush doesn't come.
Oh yeah, so 7-4 is
7-3.
looking good, guys. Queen on the turn, no help to Henry. Goes check.
There it is.
Ace on the river. It's
Here it
showing.
comes. He's going to win it.
Henry's got the 8 high for the win. Will the $100 bet work? And
Yep.
it does. 7-4 in the chat. Oh,
Up against 9s and 8s.
the Executioner is so proud of himself right now. We're going to give away a daily membership, and how about 3 hours worth of cash game access?
I think
That's
that's a good one.
almost $50
Yep.
value there. All you got to do is type in 7-4, hashtag 7-4.
Oh, just a second.
in
I think
the
Mark's calling me. Just a second.
We'll get you a free day pass here to the River League and some few hours to play in our cash games. And it could happen multiple times. Who knows? I cannot believe he actually got 7-4 and then won with it
Against
know,
the
it's
whole table.
against the whole table. I mean, the odds of him getting 7-4 were pretty
And
low.
I'm pretty sure 7-6. He had the worst hand. There was a 7-6 that you could have tied with, I think.
So 4-7 in that chat. Win yourself a drawing. We're going to put some names in the hat for the Executioner coming through with what he promised when he was 7-4. Look at him smiling. Gosh, I wish we had table audio.
Here, fold that hand. I
He
can see
would
it
be-
already.
He would be. We could have heard him giggle. I'm shocked we didn't hear it from here 15 minutes ago when it was live. So yeah, hashtag 7-4. Get your name in the hat. Give you about another 30 seconds. Let us know you're live watching on any of the platforms. Get your name in the hat for a drawing, and we'll draw it out before the stream. Invite you out here to the River League with a free daily. And if you're a monthly member, we'll work out another hour on that. So get yourself some hours played and a free day pass here. Membership to the River League. Play some cash. 6 deuce tray. No one with clubs.
Bill made a good bet.
Smokey got bottom pair. Bill going to bet this
Smokey
one out.
might call. You did.
Yeah, Smokey wants to test
You
test
got
the waters
yeah.
here.
no diamonds out there for him to come.
Now, if
Oh,
can Bill keep the pedal to the metal? Oh no, he does check it over, so that's going to give Smokey a little bit more rope to call on the river here. Oh, good bet here by McKeska. Make it big enough, McKeska. Nope, and Smokey just snap calls him. Oof. Snap call with a side of disrespect, Kelly.
I'm not sure who. I thought maybe Smokey bet and Bill called.
No, he said it, and Smokey just called it.
okay.
He verbally said it.
Is that what happened? Okay.
Yep. And he was cutting it out. And so, golly, we've seen some good bluffs that just aren't making it through. These guys are just
They're calling station.
they're everybody's primed
I
right
would
now.
have
but-
called myself. It's hard to beat a pair.
Well, yeah, no, don't get me wrong.
What's he checking on the
It
turn?
wasn't
Bet.
like it was a terrible call at all. It was obviously a correct call. And there's not a lot developed on the river there, but
Here comes Whitney.
still good on Bill to make that bet. I liked it. If a
Oh,
bet on
yeah.
the bet on the turn might have taken that one down
Yeah,
though. That's
yeah.
the only
If you
thing.
bet all 3 streets, you win.
Absolutely. So Whitney now in the box. Get the one of the better dealers with the shortest arms here at
Yeah.
the River League.
She's hard reaching the hooks.